Hey guys, welcome to this video. We're going to do something really quick and dirty, okay? Something that happens, and I'll explain it later, is that on your website, sometimes you get a lot of these issues when you're trying to make shit happen, right? Like when you're trying to make pages get indexed on Google and get traffic, sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm going to give you a really quick rundown of what to do when this happens, right? All these pages you can see here are not indexing. We have 98 index, we have 160 non-index. Not good for traffic. All right, that's a half and again of pages that aren't going. Some of these aren't even valuable to the website and what we're doing. So all we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you really quickly how to deal with this, okay? Now your website is on the internet. You have that, it's on your hosting, okay? But if you want Claude to work on it, what you have to do is you have to get a local version of the website onto your computer, okay? And then Claude has the version on the computer and it works on the computer, okay? This is something a lot of people maybe miss, but you can save a lot of time and effort because you can even launch a version on your computer and it can just work within itself and fix its own little errors and stuff as it goes. Now, to do this, the easiest thing is to make a free GitHub account, upload the website to the GitHub, and then you can go back and forth. Okay, hey, download this from the GitHub. Let's work on it, see what's going on. And then when you're done, you upload it back to the GitHub and you upload it with that fix, okay? And then from GitHub, it launches on Vercel, or you can download a copy, or you put the copy onto your hosting, whatever, using SSH or however you like to do it, just a straight file manager upload to your web hosting. You can do that too. But just so you know, at the start here, I wanted to make this really clear because I just did the whole video and I realized this would have saved us so much headache and hassle had I just had this up front. So here you go. Thank you. I'm Giuseppe. I'm with SEO-optimized.com. This is AI Learning Business School. And yeah, this is it. On to the actual video. Today, what we are going to do is we're going to have a look at 404. So Search Console 404 errors. Okay. These are a super common thing. Google Search Console page indexing issues detected. It's not finding it in Chrome, or simple page indexing issues. Now, I'm going to show you how to fix this with AI, with Claude specifically. I have a window open here. We're going to walk through it. This stuff is super valuable to work out because once you have it solved, you can start to index a lot more traffic. Now, if you have a look here, I'll make this a little bigger. If you have a look here, you can see I've added some pages. 160 are non-indexed, 98 are indexed. So you come down here, we can see that the reasons that they're 404'd, no bueno. All right, not fun. And this is from an old version of the website, which was targeting Vancouver areas. And since we've updated them, it looks like some of these are just kind of stuck still in there. So I have my Claude code open here. And I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to grab all of these. I'm going to grab all of these. I'm going to copy and paste the whole thing right here. And I'm just going to say, here are the pages that I am having 404 errors on according to Google Search Console. To dig into this, I believe that it's because the website used to target a different geographical area. Please review and think up a plan to solve it. And now I'm going to hit Shift Tab and I'm going to go to, you see this right here, auto accept edits, and then there's plan mode. This is plan mode right here. If you Shift Tab, you can roll through it a little bit. So I'm just going to hit the plan mode right here. So let's let it do some thinking. Now, in the meantime, the reason it can do this and the reason it can work on it quite effectively is because I have this saved on my Git. Now, GitHub is right here. And it's locked and everything is right here. So you can see when the last time I did my edits are. This is the entire website. So I can go into here and I just tell them, hey, dig into this. I can go, hey, here's the link to the Git. I just copy and paste this, and it will go in and use the Git, download a copy, make the edits, push it out again. I'm just going to fast forward here and I'll bring you back when this is done. Okay, so yeah, we were able to load this in. It found some issues, and we're just going to go through the issues really quick. Now, once this is solved, what's going to happen is your website's going to be a lot more visible from Google and its crawlers, and you're going to get more traffic, right? A lot of times this will happen so a lot of times these 404 errors, they come from when you change the structure of the website. They'll come from when you update your sitemap, or if you just change a bunch of pages at once. And Claude is intelligent enough to help you with this. Anyways, the next steps for me is just to deploy the changes, validate the fix, whatever, wait 3 to 7 days for a recrawl. I just want to make sure that it's gone through everything properly. I'm just going to say, hey, I want to keep all the pages that are in my local area, and I want to keep anything to do with like building houses. So have a look at what my area is and build these pages so that way they make sense for where I am. And then let's get this launched all at once. Another thing I like to do is I'll grab pages that I know perform well from other businesses, like this one. I know it's a well-performing business. I know they do their SEO pretty well. And I give it like, hey, we're going to follow some best practices. I'm going to say, here's a page that is written very well for content and possibly pillar structure. I want you to infer best SEO practices from this copy and page. Then use these to build out our pages. So I'm going to copy and paste this stuff here. And then I'll also grab the URL. And then I'm going to let it go on this. This is going to eat quite a bit of tokens, but I'm on the pro model, so for me, it's not a big deal. Anyways, we're going to check back in once this is done. All right, so we were able to get a full preview of like how Claude views what's going on. They pretty much went through, they found all the pages that weren't making sense and built a plan for it, which is incredible for an AI to just like do on the side. That's awesome. So made a hub location page, made some location pages specific, and now it's like made sure it's done the SEO properly, keywords in critical places, pillar page structure, local SEO elements, technical SEO elements. Now it wants to do this. I'm going to say, yeah, go for it. Let's see what happens next. Remember, this is bypassing permissions. It's got some context left, 13%. So I think it'll be able to finish this. And it's just also asking for some extra images as well, which I'll end up copy and pasting in there. Anyways, one sec, guys. Be right back. Okay, so we're back. This is turning into quite the jam. So what you'll see here is it says create. It's creating all the location pages, and then the renovation pages, general contracting pages, kitchen renovation, bathroom renovation. So it's going city by city, kitchen, bathroom, general, kitchen, bathroom, and then some other service locations here. This is just Holland. So this small fix to fix these 404s are actually now switching into building a fully functioning growth platform for this general contractor business. All right, so this is kind of what happened now is it's gone through, it's created all of the pages, Kelowna, West Kelowna, and Vernon. It's done all of it properly, and now it's saying we're good to go. Final step here is make sure it pushes to Git. Push this to the Git. All right, so this is kind of what happened now is it's gone through, it's created all of the pages, Kelowna, West Kelowna, and Vernon. It's done all of it properly, and now it's saying we're good to go. Final step here is make sure it pushes to Git. Push this to the Git. And now I'm going to do a little explainer in terms of what's going on here. So, because this could look a little confusing, and I think it might even be. So what we did is you have your website. You have your website. right? Okay. And your website is, you're having a tough time with 404s. Now, this is fine. If you want Claude to work on your website, this is what you do. First, you need a local version for Claude to work on. What this means is that you need a version of the website that is in your computer. Let's see if I can find a computer. Do they have little images? No. So you need a version of this inside your computer, okay? And now, once this is in your computer, then this is where Claude lives and Claude can work on it, right? Because Claude is inside your computer with the version of your website. Now, the easiest way to get Claude to work on this, so you get your website, which is on the internet, right? So here is the internet, and here's your website. Now, what we've done is we've taken this, we take a version and we put it into your computer. Your computer right here. And this is the internet, okay? So we have your computer and we have the internet. Now what we've done is we download it, we take a version and we have it locally. What I did here was we actually put another version onto Git. Now Git is also the internet, right? But the internet is GitHub. So you can have GitHub. And now what happens is when you put your website onto GitHub, right, you can download versions to your computer and you can update the version that is live on GitHub, right? And you do this through Vercel, which we'll talk about later. But once this is updated, then instead of having your website coming to the local, which takes a lot of credits and it's really difficult, you just work on the local version. When it's done, you send it to your Git, and then your Git will send it to the internet. And that's how it goes. So your work all happens here on Claude on your desktop, and then when it's completed, that's where you send it. Now I can show you all the Gits have been, so this has an error on it. I'll show you how to fix that after, how to fix errors. But if you look here and we refresh this, you can see 2 minutes ago, a bunch of stuff happened here. So yeah, little bonus if it does correct, if it does have an issue on Vercel. I know we're not talking about this today, but you literally just come in here, you grab this, here are the errors, and trying to launch on Vercel. I just paste that in. Anyways, that's it. If you found some value in this, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Like, subscribe, and come back again. Let me know if there's anything else you want to check out. I'm super down to hang out and chill. See ya.